Hi and welcome back. Let's jump in and finish up the wireframe for the body side here. So this is where we left off. Just put some red tubes on there so we see the curves that we had in the last video, and let's start working on this. So I'll need my curves that we already had. I'll need to hide away these templates so we don't need them, and we'll need the mesh. So first things first, let's start here because it works a lot easier than the sill and the rest. So I'll extend this back up to that line there that I defined myself for the rocker or the sill. There we go. These are already going on this side projection or curve mesh, curve layer. We'll see. So let's turn this into degree 3, easy peasy, and then move the CV in till we kind of hit that mesh. That will do it. Then I'll take this, move the pivot there, copy paste it, move it there. What I'd like to do now is, I'll keep it around like that. It's going to help with the motion of the CVs in the surface. We've already added a Y0 for the bottom there, so we can actually extend these back. And now, let's go ahead and do the same operation here. Extend this one back up to that line. Let's turn it into degree 3. CV is on. CV moved in. I'm not worrying about this one because I'll monorail that or do the same operation. Just want to show you how we go about this. Okay, this one will be shortened to that line there as well. Done. Now we'll take this, move the CV here, copy paste it, move it in there. Then we will snap that line onto there. And for the finer fine tuning, we'll take care of it once we are building the actual surfaces. So let's finish this one up as well here. That's done. Cool. So we've got that. Now, so I was saying in the previous video, I think I'm going to do one line here. Going to this one here. Try to work it kind of tangent. I should do it. Then I'll bring in one line from here to roughly here. Fine tuning will be done once we are building the surfaces. And I want one more surface, one more line, actually two, to build this area here. So let's come down to here. Then one up to this area here. Extend this back. Let's do it a degree 2. Give it some crown. Crown means this curvature. Then we can bang in some more detail, like move this in here. And then we will define all that when we are in the surface building process. But that's the rough gist of that area. At the front, brought this line and this one similar to the rear area. So I'll build one patch here controlling whatever's going to the front and what's going to the shoulder area there. Once we build that, we will blend everything to the body side, because you see here the body side is flaring out a little bit. So quite a bit of fine tuning coming up, but we'll take care of that once we build these surfaces. And I think instead of going this way here, I'm going to start off from that patch, go down to that point. So I've got a big surface there, and then I'll project this line onto it. So I'm going to build some blends which are working radial to this wheel flat. So it's going to help the CV layout look better. So we've got the stuff for the main surfaces there. This will be a projection line, so let's get that in there. Something like this. This one we move out away from the car so we don't accidentally manipulate those curves. Let's do this a degree 2. Pull the CVs till it looks like the model there, the reference. So this one goes forward, this one's going back. I think that will be the actual area where we hit it. So let's pull this point, snap it in space so it sits next to that one in Y. There we go. Now the feature here is going to be sculpted out of these big surfaces. So for that, I'll take this line here, move it down over here, flatten it on the plane there. So take the CVs, move them that way, degree 2, extend it back roughly till we hit that corner there. So let's go that way. And that's it. Now center the pivot here. I'm going to rotate this. I'd like to keep the similar character that we've got there, but opening to the front. I should do it. This one goes to the proper layer. Now here at the bottom, take that curve, move it up, out, flatten it. I'll pull the CV ever so slightly up. This one goes down a little bit. It's not fully parallel to that. And assign it to the proper layer. Let's get a line in here, give or take. That's it. Degree 3. Push these CVs down, this one back. I will give it the acceleration it needs for these corners here. Here, same theory, same practice. This one goes here. Let's see the curvature come on this one. It's pretty important to have a nice one. It's working. Let's just give it here a bit more love, a bit more attention. There we go. It's already curling and it's not optimal, but this is it for the moment. We'll see it later on. So let's hide away the mesh, extend these back. So we've got that side feature pocket there. Got the curves here for the surfaces. Let's just put these curves on the curved layer because they're all curves for the construction. So there we go. And the projection ones are here. We might as well do this. So let's bring back the mesh. Let's generate one curve. This area here for this feature. Center the pivot. Move it forward. change the inclination as it should be. Bring it in the middle there. And that's what we'll use as a base later on to generate that feature there. Might as well move this in here. Make it look like we've got a model there. And then we will fine tune it once we are surface building process, but that should do it more or less. Yep, that's it. This goes onto the curve surface layer. And we've got all the elements that we need to build the body side, so that's going to come in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in, and see you in the next videos.